I had loved Damien Moretti from a distance for 2 years. He was my boss, the untouchable heir to one of New York's most dangerous families, and the kind of man no woman should want unless she was ready to be ruined. Then he handed me a lipstick. At first, I thought it was just a gift, until I touched it, and Damien Moretti, the coldest man in the room, almost came apart in front of everyone. That was when I learned his secret. The lipstick was bound to him. Every touch, every twist, every swipe of color, he felt it. He had not given me a present. He had handed me power over him. And when the office started whispering, when another woman tried to claim what was mine, Damien finally showed everyone the truth. The ruthless Moretti heir only knelt for one woman, me. I had been in love with Damien Moretti for 2 full years. I knew how pathetic that sounded. Falling for your boss was already a bad idea. Falling for a man like Damien was practically a warning label in human form. He was the heir to the Moretti family, the CEO of Moretti Holdings, and the kind of man Upper East Side socialites watched the way people watched a loaded gun, with fear, curiosity, and terrible judgment. The Moretti name came with rumors, private docs, black Bentleys, men in dark suits who appeared before trouble and disappeared before police did. None of that had anything to do with me. To me, Damien was the man in the top floor office who wore black suits like armor, spoke in clipped sentences, and made grown executives sweat with one quiet look. With everyone else, he was brutal. With me, the blade always seemed to stop short. I started at Moretti Holdings as an assistant trainee. In my first month, I sent legal the wrong merger attachment, and the entire support team watched me walk into Damien's office like I was marching to my funeral. I thought I was finished. Instead, Damien closed the folder and asked whether I was adjusting to the pace upstairs, whether I had eaten lunch, and whether someone had dumped the worst client schedules on me because I was new. He never mentioned the mistake. When I came out, everyone stared. I lowered my head and pretended I had just been torn apart. I was not naive. Special treatment in an office was the fastest way to make enemies. After that, I worked twice as hard. If people called me lucky, I answered with results. Every late night, every impossible calendar, every client file I cleaned up before anyone noticed carried the same secret reason. I wanted Damien to see me. Not just Nora Vale, the polite little assistant who remembered his coffee order and never pushed back. Me. Moretti Holdings had just closed a major port logistics deal, and everyone who worked on it received a bonus check. Damien handed them out himself during a small celebration on the top floor. When my turn came, the silver tray was empty. Beside me, Vanessa Crane let out a soft laugh. She was the senior executive administrator, polished, sharp, and never shy about wanting Damien's attention. Damien looked at me. His expression gave nothing away. Nora, you joined the project late. The bonus pool was already closed. My heart sank, but I still managed to smile. That's all right, sir. Then he opened a drawer and took out a long black velvet box. I prepared something else for you. When he opened it, a lipstick lay inside. The tube was satin black and weighty, with a tiny M engraved on the end. The shade sticker read Crimson Vow, and someone had tied a narrow rose gold ribbon around it with suspicious care. I stared at it. Then translucent comments slid across my vision, like live reactions on a serialized romance app. Book talk after dark. Oh, she has no idea what that lipstick does. Steam Queen. I can smell the spice from here. I am seated. Kindle killer. He really put his weak spot in a velvet box. Sir, romance gremlin, buckle up. This is about to get messy in the best way. I almost dropped the box. What did they mean? Weak spot? What spice? And why were strangers commenting on my life like I was the heroine of some late-night romance binge? Damien's voice pulled me back. You don't like it? His tone was steady, but the hand around his champagne flute had gone pale at the knuckles. Soft Dom scholar. He is trying so hard to look calm. Mafia mutt. One yes from her and this man is finished. Page Turner, 88. Face blank, soul on the floor. My ears burned. Of course I liked it.